Within 24 hours of the announcement that Cristiano Ronaldo had left Juventus to join Manchester United in England, the superstar striker had become the best-selling player on the Fanatic sportsgoods site. He outsold other notable players who have recently switched clubs, including Tom Brady of the NFL in 2020, LeBron James of the NBA in 2018, and Bryce Harper of the MLB in 2019. But his finest victory may have been outselling soccer rival Lionel Messi, who had just announced his departure from Barcelona to join Paris Saint-Germain. It's the kind of selling power that comes with being the world's most popular athlete, one with more than 500 million followers across social media, and it helped him reclaim the top spot on Forbes' list of the world's highest-paid soccer players this year. The top 10 soccer players are predicted to make $585 million in pre-tax earnings this season, up from $570 million last year. Salary and bonuses make up the majority of the total, $415 million, and are up a modest 2.6% from 2020 as most teams remain cautious in the wake of developing COVID-19 strains. UEFA, Europe's soccer governing body, issued a study in May stating that its top-flight teams were facing a massive $8.5 billion pandemic-related financial loss, putting a damper on big player movement. Here are top 10 highest-paid footballers in the world. 10. Eden Hazard. Total earnings, $29 million. Real Madrid paid Chelsea $118 million in 2019 to sign Hazard to a 5-year contract that puts him on line with Gareth Bale's yearly salary of $26 million. However, the Belgian international has struggled with the club, missing 59 games in his first 2 seasons. Carlo Ancelotti, manager of Real Madrid, reportedly questioned his ability to participate in 2 consecutive games. There is rising speculation in the media that the club is attempting to offload him as soon as January. Hazard is the face of McDonald's in his home country of Belgium, and he has endorsement deals with Nike and Nissan. 9. Gareth Bale. Total earnings, $32 million. Bale was loaned out to Tottenham September 19, 2020 after feuding with Real Madrid boss Zinedine Zidane. Zidane's departure at the end of the 2020-21 season, following the club's failure to win a single title, opened the door for the 33-year-old to return to the Bernabeu for the last season of his current deal, since proudly displaying a banner reading Wales, Golf, Madrid, in that order. Following his country's qualification for Euro 2020, Bale has been linked to a career on the links. He has been a tailor-made endorser since 2020, even taking part in a full-day fitting with the golf club manufacturer on YouTube. 8. Paul Pogba. Total earnings, $34 million. Pogba's future at Manchester United was in doubt 10 months ago. Paul Pogba has stated that he wanted to demonstrate to Manchester United that they made a mistake by not extending his contract beyond this summer. Paul Pogba has finalized his free move to Juventus, signing a 4-year contract. Pogba became a free agent when his contract with Manchester United expired on June 30th, and The Athletic claimed on Tuesday that Juventus had finalized a deal to bring him back to Turin. Pogba joined United from Juventus in 2016 for a then world record cost of £89 million. The 29-year-old is halfway through a 10-year shoe contract with Adidas for an estimated $45 million. 7. Andres Iniesta. Total earnings, $35 million. After a 22-year career with Barcelona, given that he has spent his whole career at Barcelona, Iniesta was undoubtedly looking for a change of scenery and a fresh lease of life. Iniesta was a standout performer for Barcelona in his last season, 2017-18. In all, he appeared in 44 games across all competitions, scoring twice. Iniesta headed to Japan on a 2-year contract with Vissel Kobe in 2018. Since then, he has assisted the team in winning the Emperor's Cup in 2019, qualifying for the AFC Champions League for the first time, and winning the Japanese Super Cup in February 2020. On his 37th birthday in April, he signed a contract extension that would keep him at the club until 2023. 6. Robert Lewandowski. Total earnings, $35 million. Between 2010 and 2014, Lewandowski's footballing talents improved dramatically as he scored 103 goals in 187 games for Dortmund. His best years in Dortmund were under the tutelage of current Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp. The Polish striker helped Dortmund win 2 Bundesliga titles and reach the UEFA Champions League finals. After the 2013-14 season, Robert Lewandowski opted to join German heavyweights Bayern Munich to take his career to the next level. Bayern's number 9 has developed into a world-class player since joining the club, becoming a goal-scoring machine. Robert Lewandowski said a desire for a new challenge motivated his decision to leave Bayern Munich and sign for Barcelona, while also fulfilling his dream of playing in La Liga. He is vying for the title of finest player in the world not just on the field, but also off it. He has launched his RL9 apparel line, which will supplement his endorsement money from Nike, Huawei, and Head & Shoulders, among others. 5. Mohamed Salah. Total earnings, $41 million. Salah and Liverpool are in talks to keep the star striker at Anfield for the next 2 years, with 2 years remaining on his current contract. He's a legend both on and off the field. He has been among Liverpool and the Premier League's best scorers since arriving from Roma in 2017. Last October, he became the fastest player in club history to reach 100 goals. No other Premier League player has scored more goals in the same amount of time. He has also emerged as an important face of Muslim athletes in the game. According to a recent academic research, once Salah joined Liverpool, hate crimes in the city fell by 16%, and Liverpool fans cut their rates of sending anti-Muslim tweets in half when compared to fans of other top-flight clubs. He built a hospital in his hometown and helped with food outlets under the municipality and the town's first ambulance unit. He spends between £2,000 to £2,500 every month to assist those in need. 4. Kylian Mbappe. Total earnings, $43 million. Real Madrid, a 14-time European champion, had offered Mbappe a deal that would have made him the highest-paid player in the club's history. Its offer included an almost $140 million signing bonus, a net income of more than $26 million each season, and entire ownership over his image rights. However, PSG, the perennial French champion backed by gas-rich Qatar, kept him from departing as a free agent by offering him even greater terms. PSG offered a comparable amount but a far greater base income, also after taxes, retaining him on a club that already features Argentine superstar Lionel Messi and Brazilian striker Neymar, who was bought by PSG for a world record cost of $263 million in 2017. Mbappe has more career goals than Ronaldo or Messi did at his age. He is also earning more than they did at his age, thanks in part to commercial sponsors recognizing his potential earlier on. EA Sports granted him the single cover of FIFA 21 last year, making him one of the youngest people to do so. And now, EA Sports has confirmed the 2 sportsmen that will be immortalized on the cover of FIFA 23, Kylian Mbappe and Sam Kerr. The announcement was made by EA Sports in the early hours of Tuesday, July 19, 2022. 3. Neymar Jr. Total earnings, $95 million. Neymar left Barcelona in 2017 for PSG for a record $263 million transfer price, and he helped the club reach its first Champions League final in 2020. The 30-year-old signed a 4-year contract extension in May to continue in Paris until 2025 and remain among the highest-paid players on the squad. He then assisted the club in courting Messi, which resulted in their eventual reunion. After leaving Nike early due to a rumored assault accusation by a swoosh employee, Neymar secured a sneaker deal with Puma that has praised his bright style. In March, he unveiled a creativity collection of brightly colored shoes and clothing. Last November, the social media sensation, with over 200 million followers on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, left TikTok and secured an agreement to create video content solely as an ambassador for Triller. 2. Lionel Messi. Total earnings, $110 million. When Barcelona declared that Messi would not be returning due to financial difficulties in La Liga, it marked the end of an era. Messi scored 672 goals and had 268 assists in his 21 years at Barcelona, winning 35 championships and 78 honors, including a record 6 Ballon d'Or medals for the sport's finest player. He also received $875 million in pay and bonuses, as well as $350 million in sponsorships, for a total of more than $1 billion over the course of his career. His new contract at PSG is less than what he would have received if he had stayed at Barca, but it retains him as the sport's highest-paid player on the field, alongside Neymar, with whom he reunites in Paris after playing together in the Catalan capital from 2013 to 2017. Last week, Laporta told ESPN that Messi's narrative with Barcelona is not done. Coach Xavi Hernandez has stated that a return this summer is difficult, but there remains a possibility next year when the Argentine forward's contract with PSG expires. Number 1. Cristiano Ronaldo. Total earnings, $125 million. Cristiano Ronaldo has signed for Manchester United for the second time. The contract is for 2 years with the option to extend for another year, subject to international clearance. He has won 32 major trophies in his 18-year career, including 5 UEFA Champions League wins, the UEFA European Championship for his home Portugal, and 7 league crowns in England, Spain, and Italy, making him the first player to win titles in all 3 leagues. In early September, the 36-year-old broke the record for the most goals scored in international soccer history when he scored for the 110th time in his country's World Cup qualification triumph over Ireland. Ronaldo is the world's first team sport athlete to earn more than $1 billion in career earnings before taxes. Ronaldo has not told Ten Hag that he wishes to quit Manchester United. Erik Ten Hag has stated that Cristiano Ronaldo has yet to contact him that he wishes to leave Manchester United, adding that the 37-year-old is not for sale.